Honestly, what happened to guys just coming up to us and using some cringy pickup line and asking for our phone numbers?
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on the one for you. So guys, you have to be an absolute dunderhead, a dolt, a moron, an idiot, beta to date in 2025. Why? Why? All these chicks claiming to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, and numbers too big to ignore.
Then they go to these bars, right? And they expect us men to approach them, cold approach in public, where they can call us creeps and weirdos and put us on the internet and then buy them drinks. Come on, guys. If you think that that still works these days,
you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Led astray, run amok.
Guys, stay home and play PlayStation, right? Guys, listen, old Chevelle that needs your tender love and care, okay? Learn to play the guitar. Do something other than go out and try and approach these chicks, because you will get cooked. Cooked. And guys, these chicks, they can't believe that men would just choose to stay at home. They can't believe it. They always complain about us not approaching. So guys, we're gonna go to Dumpster Fire No's TikTok and look at some of these absolute dunderheads whining about men not approaching anymore. But before we do that, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304, so please go and check that out. Join my Discord, check out the playlist at the end. I'm offering memberships now, so guys, hit the join button or the link in the description, because memberships really help the channel out. Thanks to all you guys that are already members, and let's get into this. Oh guys, never ever date a chick who has a necklace of her name around her neck. I mean, guys, we all know what that's a sign of, right?
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
All right, guys, let's get into this.
Who needs to hear this? But guys, shoot your shot. You act like us ladies are literally going to cast a spell on you, or like literally start screaming at the top of our lungs when you guys approach us. I was in Whole Foods yesterday and I saw this super attractive guy, and I knew him from somewhere and I could not pinpoint where I knew him. Anyways, he was super attractive, and I know he thought I was too, because I mean, who wouldn't? No, I'm just joking.
Jesus.
But I kept like watching him stare a little out of the corner of my eye, and like we would catch each other at the end of an aisle, and every single time he would like laugh and do this like cute little like smile. So I was waiting for him to literally just come up to me and say something like, hey, like, what's your name? You look familiar. Or like, can I get your phone number? So at the end of my Whole Foods excursion, I ended up leaving with $120 of a gallon of milk and a bag of chips and no cute guy's phone number. Honestly, what happened to guys just coming up to us and using some cringy pickup line and asking for our phone numbers? Maybe I'm just a traditional kind of gal, but I mean, that sounds fun to me. And I'm more likely to give you my phone number just because you had the balls to do it. Like,
yeah,
you guys
right.
need to learn it's okay to be rejected. Like, take it as constructive criticism. Honestly, stop letting the fear of rejection overpower you from like even approaching women. Anyways, moral of the story, Circa ended up matching me with that same guy later that night. We're going on a date tomorrow and I'm so excited. It's funny because he's literally my best friend's boyfriend's cousin. I swear I knew him, but I guess Circa found him in my mutuals contacts, which is so cool. That's why I frigging love this app. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but guys,
Look at that. Isn't it funny how the people who have the power to reject, right, are telling those who get rejected to just, oh, it's not a big deal, get over it, right? Come on, man. Come on. Isn't it funny how that works, that the person who's not risking anything tells a person that it is, that they should just be okay with it, you dunderhead?
You stupid woman.
Absolute clown world. Guys, this is the modern woman right here. Guys, how annoying is this broad, right? Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I'm finna increase is my motherfucking fist across your goddamn face. That's what the fuck, that's what's about to get increased.
And look at these comments. Guy says, nope, you told us to stay away. Guy says, I will not be being called a creep. Guy says, no, because women need to approach us. Someone says, I've seen these videos of women screaming at the top of their lungs because a guy had approached them. No thanks. Someone says, but doesn't the equality go both ways? Facts. This guy says, I once got yelled at for trying to tell a girl she dropped her wallet. Look at that. All these men all saying the same thing. Look at that, guys. Guys, don't listen to what these dunderheads have to say, right? Guys, chicks like this are everywhere.
Talking about whores, people!
Clown world.
Posted a video about like how a man approached me at the bar, and I was like, that was so funny, blah blah blah. Like, why don't more men do this? Because they're not doing it anymore. And then so many men were coming at me like, no, women should approach men, you know, like we are so done being disrespected and blah 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 blah. Listen, here's what I have to say. My girlfriends and I had a really good conversation about this last night, and my one girlfriend works in a barber shop. Okay, so there was one barber who has been married for 25 years and counting, and then another barber who's 35 and single. Okay, the married man was like, yo, what is going on with dating these days? Like, what is happening? What is going on? And the single guy was like, well, I'm done approaching women because they're disrespectful and blah, blah, blah. The married man was like, okay, well, what happens when you get rejected or whatever? Like, what do you do? Do you just move on and try again? Like, what are you doing? And he's like, no, I actually fight them on it. And I want to like prove my point and just like let them know that they've been disrespectful and like, whatever, I'm going to argue it. And he was like, why don't you just take the L, move on, and then try again? What do you think that I did? I didn't get rejected before I found my wife? What do you think is happening? That has happened since eternity. And all of a sudden now all these men are like, cryback bitches. Sorry, maybe your mom coddled you a little bit too much, but that's how it works for women approaching men as well. And this is what else I have to say that I kind of clicked in my head, because so many motherfuckers like to tell me, oh, you're masculine. No one wants you because you're masculine. But then you guys are dead ass on the next TikTok saying, well, you should approach men. Oh, so you want me to try to be feminine for you, but then also have that masculine quality of like going up to a man and like inserting my dominant. Like, what do you want? What do you want? 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 2 = 4. Then what the fuck do you want? I saw this happen in real life last night. I was a DD for my friends and they went out and I was like by them, whatever. This drunk ass man goes up to my friend who's dancing and she was like, get away. Like, I'm good, dude. Like, and he was blacked out. You could see his like one eye was this way, the other one was this way, okay? And he's like all over my friend and she's like, dude, please, like, get away from me. He dead ass, and I have the clip and I'll put it right fucking here. He goes like this. He's like trying to fight her because she was not interested in him. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I don't care who this person is in this video either. Like, that was fucking weird. What men are not understanding when it comes to women is that I have to have my head on a swivel 24/7. Women have to have their head on a swivel and be aware of their surroundings more than men. Point blank fucking period. I have to worry about like my maintenance workers like around here being like not too nice to them. Nice enough, but to the point where they don't think that I'm gonna be fucking like, hey, come into my apartment. I need to like draw that line because I'm a fucking woman. If I am getting approached by a man and I'm not interested, whether it's the fucking, he's not my type, he's not funny, he's being weird, women have a gut feeling. There are so many different reasons why, like if a man approaches me and I'm like, no, this isn't it, blah, blah, blah. There's different types of like reactions. There's one like last night, this guy came up to me, you know, he was nice, but not my type. And I was like, no, you know, I'm good. And I had a good conversation with him. And then we moved on with our life. There was other men that I'm like, get the fuck away from me. And it's warranted. So if you are one of those people that are just getting rejected time and time again at the bar, look inward. Are you being creepy? Are you trying to like, what are you trying to do? Are you expecting a woman just because you go up to her to just fold and be like, yeah, okay. Do you expect us to just accept every single time a man comes up to us and like think that you're gonna take us home? Do you really think that? And then do you think that we aren't already on edge 24/7 everywhere we go? Like literally I walk around the fucking bar like this. When I'm walking around, when I'm chilling, when I'm doing anything, I walk around the bar like this because I don't want to get fucking roofied. Like, are y'all fucking kidding?
I can't, guys. I can't. Look at this. Guys, first of all, this is such cap. She walks around the bar like that. If she's so scared, why even go to the bar in the first place? This would be like a guy saying, I know that there's a place where people get carjacked all the time, and I just keep driving my car around. If it was the case that people in that bar or out the bars got roofied that much, why would you even go? Right, guys? Why would you even go? Why are they so stupid?
You stupid woman!
And guys, this woman right here is the quintessential modern woman. If you see this chick, guys,
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
there's so much to unpack here. This chick has to be the most idiotic, loudmouth, dunderheaded moron that I've seen in a long time. Matter of fact, You are the reason why most men stay home and work on their classic car. You are a loud mouth dunderhead that hates men, but wants our validation. Wants their validation. Post. And guys, historically, women have always given men the signal to approach first. You guys remember back in the day when women used to drop their handkerchief and a man would take that as a sign to go over there, talk to her, right? That was the way that women could weed out the people that she didn't want. Now chicks want every single guy to just bite the bullet. Isn't it funny how she's saying that men don't approach, but in the same sentence saying that men do approach and it's wrong? What a dunderhead.
You stupid woman!
Look at this. And this dunderhead here. So women get rejected constantly, not even in dating terms. The sheer fact that the majority of men treat women that they don't personally find attractive as invisible is also super revealing. What are you talking about?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
They're in Delulu land. Look at that, guys. This guy says equality. So you can't use back in the day anymore because men and women weren't equal. So the rules of engagement have changed. This guy says that the ROI on approaching collapsed with apps and social media. Look at that. Insane. Guys, these chicks are cooked. This chick right here is the ultimate example. I actually might do a deep dive on this chick. But she's an absolute mess. She's got the tattoos. She got the loud mouth. She has that fetal alcohol syndrome forehead. Guys, what a joke. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here, guys.